Oh, we gotta... Oh, shoot, I didn't mean the wall kick. You can wall kick by pushing up against the wall and hitting the jump button. That's not what I wanted to do there. And there's a coin. Don't get squished. Do not get squished. Don't worry about that second coin, though. I know where it is. Whoop! Whoop! Yep! And don't worry about those coins on the side. I'll teach you about them as we go through that other path in a second run through here. Watch these blocks carefully and go down about here. Once they open up and you get shot out of it, that's why you don't get squished. And over here is a couple of really big dry bones off to the side there. Just some detailing, I guess. Nothing, you know, they aren't a threat to you or anything like that since they're in the wall. And anyway, let's go through the big doors and meet up with Bowser Jr. So he just, you know, kind of all walks around there. That's all he does. He sometimes goes in a shell, I think. Or maybe that's in his later forms, but this is all he does right now. 3 hits by jumping on him, and he will be done. If you want to speed this up, you can ground pound and do 2 hits for the price of 1! Yeah! I didn't even know why I celebrated that. That was just embarrassing of Bowser Jr. Oh no! Once again, Mario was so preoccupied with something, in this case it was victory, that he didn't even notice that Peach was being taken away to another castle. Oh yeah, I made that joke. Anyway, I'm gonna go in this house and hope that I get a shell from this. Whenever you go in one of these item houses, you got this like roulette block of sorts, and what I'm looking for is to get that blue shell on that. Yes, got it! Oh yeah! Now, the reason why I want this shell is because of that secondary path at the tower. So let's go over there right now. It's very nice to have the shell in reserve so you don't accidentally lose your shell. That way you can switch power-ups, you know, at will when you get to the spot that you need to use it at. So, yeah, try to get the item you want to use in a level in reserve, if at all possible. But it's not necessary, just as long as you don't take a hit. But sometimes that's easier said than done in the level design. So anyway, I'm going to pretty much ignore everything else for the most part and just continue up the tower like nothing. Hopefully not get squished. So even if I die at this point, because I have the item in reserve, I don't have to worry about losing it. Now, going in this pipe, see those dotted line coins? When you pass by them, they turn into regular coins that you can collect. Now you notice that there's a door there. You can enter doors by pressing up. And I'm going to wall kick my way to it. I'm going to press up to go in here, and this is a really funky room. It's really out of place compared to the rest of the castle. Careful here, down is death. Don't fall in a bottomless pit, for, yeah, you will regret it. Now, there's the last star coin, but remember I said there's a secret exit? Well, where is this secret exit? You can look around the castle anywhere else and you won't find it. Well, the answer is that it is in here. Well, where is it? Get ready for one of the most obscure secrets you will possibly ever see. Yeah, if you go outside that side of the screen, you'll be able to find it. And there's a couple hidden blocks there. One of them contains a 1-up. Now this is what you need the shell for. Like you see, you could sort of kind of ground pound. It's kind of hard for me to do that because my head's hitting the ceiling. But yeah, you could possibly ground pound these two, but not that one underneath, because you can't get underneath it. So I'm going to touch that, but in fact I'm going to click it with the mouse because I'm playing on an emulator, and turn into a shell. Look at that! I can now break the blocks even though I accidentally released the Y button. I have a very light touch on my controllers. And I'm going to jump to... yeah, that's how it's done. And there we go. Going through this pipe will lead you to the secret exits. And should I be destroying those? Probably not, because this is a pretty hard one to get a 1-up off of. Oh geez, I'm gonna keep trying at this. I'm not the kind of person to give up. Whoop! Yeah! Oh. Mario clear. And there we go. Now this is going to open up a path to a cannon. Now what might a cannon do? Let's go see. Cannons aren't so much levels as they are warps of sorts. Like you see, there's just a pipe here. Nothing all that... Where's the cannon then? Like, where... We've seen a cannon out in the overworld. Where the heck is it? Oh, there it is! Perhaps this wasn't such a good idea after all. Ooh, Team Rocket's blasting off again! And this will lead you to later worlds in the game. See, it said W5 on the cannon, so it led you to World 5. And yes, I will save the game. I don't really consider this a spoiler because you could come across this in your playthrough. But anyway, if you want to go back to World 1, which I do, just tap it on the touchscreen. Delightful. Now I'm going to finish this part off by going through this little barricade. See that there's a number 5 on it? Well, that means you need 5 star coins to bypass it, and you got to actually pay them off the star coins that you've collected through the levels. And opening up those paths will automatically give you a save. So you might actually want to save opening up those paths until after you're ready to, and like quit the game or something like that, because you can't freely save until you beat the game. So yeah, use those signposts as a way to save your game. So I'm probably going to leave most of those along the way until the very, very, very end of the game, just for the sake of convenience. Anyway, green mushroom houses here are life houses. And you play a little mini game in them. And Toadsworth here is going to distribute some cards. You got 3 life shrooms there to get. And what you really want to get is ×2 lasts. You multiply the mushrooms that you get, and don't hit Bowser at all, preferably. But that's almost impossible to do. Yeah, see? Because you always have, you know, that 1 in 6 chance of getting a Bowser, and yeah. So it's kind of difficult to get them all. You gotta have a lucky guess. I wonder when I'm gonna reach 99 lives. Place your bets below in the comments section. But anyway, I think I've done enough levels for one part. So with that, I'm gonna end off the part here. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part.